In the midst of darkness, a voice emerged that would inspire generations. Anne Frank, a young girl with dreams and aspirations, wrote her thoughts in a diary while hiding from the horrors of war. Her story is not just one of struggle, but a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Born on June 12, 1929, in Frankfurt, Germany, Anne was a bright, spirited child. Her family's Jewish heritage placed them in danger as anti-Semitism rose in Europe. In search of safety, they moved to Amsterdam in 1934, hoping for a better future. As World War II escalated, the Nazi regime implemented harsh laws against Jews. Anne's once carefree childhood was shattered as she faced increasing restrictions that affected her daily life and freedoms, forcing her to mature quickly. In July 1942, as the threat of deportation loomed, the Frank family went into hiding. They took refuge in a concealed annex behind Otto Frank's business, living in constant fear, yet hoping for liberation. Their only connection to the outside world was through news and Anne's diary. During her time in hiding, Anne poured her thoughts into her diary, which became her confidant and outlet. She described her fears, dreams, and reflections on humanity, showcasing her remarkable insight and maturity beyond her years. Anne's entries reveal her hopes for a normal life, her ambitions of becoming a writer, and her observations about human nature. Despite the fear and uncertainty, she maintained a sense of hope that shone through her words, making her diary a symbol of resilience. The annex was not just a hiding place, it became a microcosm of life under duress. Anne shared the space with her family and four others, learning to navigate the complexities of relationships in a confined environment, often with tension, but also moments of joy. As the war dragged on, the weight of isolation pressed heavily on Anne. Her entries became increasingly reflective, questioning the nature of humanity and the struggle between good and evil. Her insights resonate deeply with readers to this day. In August 1944, the Frank family's refuge was tragically discovered by the Nazis. Their lives were irrevocably changed as they were arrested and sent to concentration camps, where hope seemed almost lost. Anne and her sister Margot were eventually transported to Auschwitz and then to Bergen-Belsen, where conditions were dire. Anne's health deteriorated, yet her spirit remained unbroken, a testament to her courage. In March 1945, just weeks before the liberation of the camp, Anne Frank died of typhus at the tender age of 15. Her vibrant spirit was extinguished, but her words lived on, carrying her message of hope and humanity. After the war, Otto Frank, Anne's father, was the sole survivor of the family. He discovered Anne's diary and made the courageous decision to publish it, sharing her story with the world and ensuring that her voice would never be forgotten. The publication of The Diary of a Young Girl in 1947 transformed Anne into a symbol of the Holocaust and a voice for millions silenced by war. Her words became an essential reminder of the consequences of hatred and intolerance. Anne's diary has been translated into over 70 languages, reaching audiences worldwide. Her story has sparked countless discussions on human rights, tolerance, and the importance of standing against oppression. Anne Frank's legacy is now enshrined in numerous memorials and educational programs aimed at combating hatred and promoting peace. Schools around the world teach her story as a vital lesson in empathy and understanding. The Anne Frank House in Amsterdam stands as a powerful reminder of her life and the atrocities of the Holocaust, drawing thousands of visitors each year who seek to pay tribute to her memory and learn from her experience. Anne's story continues to inspire filmmakers, authors, and artists who adapt her narrative for new generations. Her spirit of resilience and hope transcends time, reminding us all of the power of words. Through Anne's words, we are reminded of the importance of standing up against injustice. Her diary is a call to action for us to advocate for peace, tolerance, and understanding in our own lives today. Anne Frank's indomitable spirit shines brightly in our world, urging us to reflect on our responsibility to uphold her legacy. Let her story inspire you to be a voice for those who are silenced and to always stand for what is right. As we remember Anne Frank, let us carry forward her message of hope and humanity. Each of us has the power to make a difference in our communities and the world, no matter how small the action may seem. Anne's diary not only chronicles her life in hiding, but also reveals her profound reflections on humanity and her dream of a peaceful world. Her writing became a means of coping with the fear and uncertainty surrounding her. Through her words, she expressed hope for a future where love triumphs over hatred and division. In the midst of the horror of the Holocaust, Anne's words stand out as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. She wrote, "In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart," illustrating her unwavering optimism even in the darkest of times. This belief continues to inspire countless individuals. In 1944, as the world outside continued to plunge deeper into chaos, Anne's diary became a crucial piece of history. Her entries detailed not just her daily life, but also her dreams and fears, making her an emblem of the millions whose stories were silenced. Anne's voice was a beacon of hope for future generations. After her arrest, Anne's diary was discovered by her father, Otto Frank, the only survivor from the secret annex. He was deeply moved by her words and immediately recognized the power of her story. With a commitment to sharing Anne's message, he dedicated his life to ensuring her voice would not fade into silence. In 1947, Otto Frank published Anne's diary, titled The Diary of a Young Girl. This work quickly resonated with readers around the world, shedding light on the personal experiences of those affected by the Holocaust. It transformed Anne from an ordinary girl into a symbol of resilience and hope. As The Diary of a Young Girl reached international acclaim, it sparked discussions about human rights and the importance of tolerance and acceptance. Educators began using Anne's words to teach future generations about the consequences of hatred, ensuring her legacy would inspire change. Anne's legacy continues to thrive through various adaptations of her story, including stage plays, films, and educational programs. These artistic expressions serve as powerful reminders of her life and the lessons learned from her experiences, ensuring that her message is reached by new audiences. In addition to her diary, Anne's poignant quotes have become rallying cries for social justice. Her words inspire activists and leaders, reminding them of the necessity to fight against oppression and to uphold the values of compassion and humanity. Organizations around the world have adopted Anne's legacy in their missions, focusing on education about the Holocaust and promoting tolerance. Initiatives inspired by her life encourage young people to advocate for understanding and respect among diverse communities. Memorials and museums dedicated to Anne Frank serve as crucial spaces for reflection and learning. They provide visitors with insights into her life and the broader context of the Holocaust, ensuring that the lessons learned are never forgotten across generations. Anne's story has transcended borders, inspiring people from all walks of life. Her identity as a Jewish girl, writing in a hidden space, speaks to the universal struggle for freedom and dignity, resonating with oppressed communities globally. In the digital age, Anne's message has found new life through social media and online platforms. Activists use her quotes and story to connect with younger generations, fostering a renewed commitment to social justice and fighting against prejudice. Anne's legacy is not just about her tragic end, but about the hope and potential within every individual. Her words remind us that we all have a role to play in shaping a better future. Each act of kindness can contribute to a world that reflects her ideals. As we reflect on Anne's indomitable spirit, we are called to consider how we can embody her values in our own lives. Her strength challenges us to confront injustice wherever we see it, and to advocate for those who cannot advocate for themselves. Anne Frank's story continues to resonate in today's world, where issues of discrimination and hatred still persist. Her legacy serves as a powerful reminder that silence in the face of adversity is not an option. We must be active participants in creating change. The spirit of Anne Frank lives on in countless individuals who strive to make a difference, embodying her belief that every person has the power to influence the world. By sharing her story, we continue to amplify her voice and ensure it echoes through time. Through education and awareness, Anne's impact is felt in schools, workplaces, and communities worldwide. Programs that educate about the Holocaust and promote tolerance are vital in preserving her legacy and ensuring that history does not repeat itself. The annual observance of International Anne Frank Day on June 12th encourages individuals and organizations to reflect on her life and the lessons we can learn. This day serves as a global call to action for tolerance and understanding in our increasingly divided world. As we engage with Anne's story, it becomes clear that her life is a reminder of the importance of empathy and compassion. By fostering these qualities, we can contribute to a culture that supports and uplifts everyone, reminding us all of our shared humanity. In the face of adversity, Anne Frank's words continue to inspire courage and resilience. They remind us that even in the darkest moments, there is always a light. This light compels us to seek out hope and to ignite it in others, perpetuating a cycle of positivity and action. As we reflect on Anne's journey, let us also consider how we can carry her legacy forward. We can be the voices that challenge injustice, uplift those who are marginalized, and create environments where kindness prevails. Her indomitable spirit lives on in our actions. With every retelling of Anne's story, every discussion about her legacy, we breathe life into her aspirations for a just world. Her dreams linger within us, urging us to remain vigilant against tyranny and to foster a society that honors diversity and inclusivity. In a world that often feels divided, Anne Frank's message remains relevant. It is a call to each of us to contribute to the fabric of society with kindness, understanding, and a commitment to justice. Let her story be a constant reminder to choose compassion over fear. The legacy of Anne Frank is interwoven with the stories of countless others who have faced oppression. As we remember her, let us also honor those voices that remain unheard and strive to create a world where everyone is valued and respected regardless of their background. Anne's story invites us to reflect on our own choices and actions. In a world that requires courage and resilience, her life encourages us to be beacons of hope and advocates for change, emphasizing that each one of us can make a significant difference. As we carry forward the indomitable spirit of Anne Frank, let us commit ourselves to her vision of a world filled with love, understanding, and acceptance. It is within our power to stand against injustice and to ensure that her legacy continues to inspire future generations. The legacy of Anne Frank continues to resonate through her poignant words, inspiring countless individuals to reflect on their own beliefs and actions. Her diary not only shares her personal experiences, but also serves as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit amidst adversity. Each page she penned becomes a call to action for compassion and understanding in a world often filled with strife. After the war, Anne's father, Otto Frank, became the sole survivor of the family. He dedicated his life to preserving Anne's legacy, sharing her story globally. Otto's unwavering commitment to education and remembrance paved the way for the establishment of the Anne Frank House, where visitors can experience her story firsthand. The publication of The Diary of a Young Girl in 1947 changed the conversation around the Holocaust. Anne's candid thoughts and observations resonated with readers, transcending time and culture. Her diary became a crucial educational tool, shedding light on the realities of war and the importance of tolerance. In the decades following its publication, Anne's diary has been translated into more than 70 languages, reaching millions worldwide. Her words continue to inspire new generations, reminding them of the power of hope and the necessity of standing up against injustice. Each translation brings her story to a new audience, reinforcing her impact. Anne's legacy has also fueled numerous artistic interpretations, from film adaptations to theater productions. Each new rendition offers a unique perspective on her life and message, ensuring that her voice remains vibrant and relevant in cultural dialogues. These interpretations keep her story alive, allowing audiences to connect with her on deeper levels. Educational institutions around the world have incorporated Anne's story into their curricula, fostering discussions about hatred, discrimination, and the importance of tolerance. Schools and universities organize events and projects centered around her life, empowering students to advocate for social justice and human rights. The rise of anti-Semitism and hate crimes in modern society has made Anne's message more relevant than ever. Activists and community leaders often invoke her story as a powerful reminder of the consequences of intolerance, urging people to promote acceptance and understanding in their personal lives. Documentaries and films continue to explore Anne Frank's life, shedding light on the historical context of her experiences. These visual narratives preserve her memory while educating audiences about the Holocaust and its lessons, ensuring her story remains a vital part of our collective consciousness. In digital spaces, Anne's legacy thrives as social media campaigns aim to spread awareness about her life and the values she represented. Hashtags and online discussions engage a younger audience, connecting them to her message of resilience and hope in a world still facing challenges. To honor Anne Frank's legacy, various foundations and organizations are devoted to fighting discrimination, promoting human rights, and advocating for education. These initiatives embody her spirit, encouraging individuals to reflect on their own roles in promoting a more just and compassionate world. The Anne Frank Foundation continues to support educational programs and initiatives that align with her ideals. Through exhibitions, workshops, and outreach efforts, they strive to inspire critical thinking about the past and its relevance to current issues, reinforcing the importance of remembrance. Anne's diary also sparked conversations about the role of women in society, particularly during times of conflict. Her story highlights the unique struggles faced by young women, prompting discussions about gender equality and empowering future generations to find their voices. As Anne's words continue to be studied in literature classes, educators emphasize the themes of courage and hope that permeate her writing. These lessons encourage students to tackle societal issues with the same bravery that Anne displayed, fostering a new generation of advocates. Annual events, such as the International Anne Frank Day, promote awareness of her legacy and encourage people to take action against discrimination. These gatherings unite individuals from various backgrounds, fostering a collective commitment to making the world a better place. Organizations worldwide have established Anne Frank Centers to further promote her message of tolerance. These centers serve as hubs for education, discussions, and community engagement, ensuring that her voice echoes in the hearts of many. In literature, Anne's impact has inspired countless authors to explore themes of identity and belonging. Her narrative invites readers to reflect on their own experiences, fostering empathy and understanding across diverse cultures and backgrounds. Anne's legacy is also evident in art, with many artists using her story as a source of inspiration. Paintings, sculptures, and installations continue to interpret her experiences and messages in innovative ways, keeping her spirit alive in the creative world. The indomitable spirit of Anne Frank is commemorated in various memorials around the world. These sites serve as reminders of the past, encouraging reflection and dialogue about the importance of human rights and dignity for all. The universal themes found in Anne's diary, such as hope, love, and resilience, continue to be relevant today. They inspire movements globally, encouraging individuals to strive for a better future, reminding us that we all have the power to affect change. Anne Frank's story serves as a mirror reflecting the struggles of many marginalized voices throughout history. It teaches us the importance of listening and amplifying these voices, ensuring that history does not repeat itself. As we reflect on Anne Frank's indomitable spirit, let us remember that her life ignites a flame of hope within us. Her legacy urges us to confront our own biases and work towards a world where everyone is valued and respected, regardless of their background. In her own words, Anne wrote, "How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." This powerful sentiment continues to resonate, reminding us that change begins with each of us today. Anne Frank's life reminds us that courage can be found in the most challenging situations. Her story encourages us to stand up for our beliefs, advocate for those who cannot speak, and strive for justice in our own communities. As we carry forward Anne's message, let us commit to creating spaces of acceptance and understanding. Each small act of kindness can contribute to a larger movement of change, ensuring that Anne's spirit thrives in our daily actions. The indomitable spirit of Anne Frank continues to inspire individuals and movements across the globe. From human rights campaigns to educational initiatives, her legacy motivates people to stand against hate and promote inclusivity. Anne's life story serves as a catalyst for conversations about empathy, compassion, and the power of one voice. She encourages us to engage actively in our communities, fostering a culture of dialogue and understanding. In moments of darkness, Anne Frank's story reminds us that we all possess the strength to rise above our circumstances. Her legacy empowers us to believe in a brighter future, where love triumphs over hate. Anne's unwavering belief in the goodness of people continues to inspire countless individuals to take action. Her story serves as a reminder that even in the bleakest times, hope can shine through, urging us to be agents of change. As we explore Anne Frank's legacy, we uncover a tapestry of stories that connect us all. Her experiences and insights remind us of our shared humanity and the collective responsibility we have to foster understanding and empathy. Every year, millions visit the Anne Frank House, leaving messages of hope and reflections on her impact. These sentiments create a living testament to her legacy, inspiring future generations to remember and honor her story. Anne Frank's voice can be found in the movements advocating for refugee rights and the fight against discrimination. Her story resonates with those seeking shelter from persecution, urging society to embrace tolerance and support for all. In literature, Anne's diary has inspired creative writing workshops where participants explore themes of resilience. These workshops empower individuals to express their feelings and experiences, reinforcing the notion that sharing stories can foster healing. Anne's life reminds us that storytelling has the power to unite people across different backgrounds. Sharing her story fosters connections, helping to bridge divides and cultivate mutual respect among diverse communities. The impact of Anne Frank's legacy can also be seen in the rise of youth activism today. Young people, inspired by her story, are stepping up to address issues like climate change, racism, and inequality, embodying the spirit of change she represented. Anne's diary is not just a historical account. It serves as a timeless guide for introspection and self-discovery. Her reflections encourage readers to examine their own beliefs and challenge societal norms, promoting personal growth and awareness. The echoes of Anne Frank's voice are evident in global campaigns advocating for children's rights. Her story reminds us that every child deserves a safe space to learn and grow, free from fear and prejudice. As Anne's story lives on, we see a rise in educational programs focused on teaching tolerance and understanding. These initiatives cultivate awareness, nurturing future leaders who can champion respect and equality. Anne Frank's legacy continues to be honored in various ways, from memorials to scholarship programs that support students advocating for human rights. By investing in the next generation, we ensure her spirit lives on through their actions. As we navigate a complex world, Anne Frank's insights provide a moral compass guiding us toward a life of empathy and understanding. Her journey compels us to reflect on our own choices and to act with kindness in our daily lives. The global dialogue around Anne Frank's legacy reinforces the idea that storytelling is crucial for justice. By sharing her narrative, we honor not only her memory, but all those who suffered injustices throughout history, ensuring they are never forgotten. Anne's journey continues to teach us that we must remain vigilant against hatred and intolerance. By learning from the past, we can build a future where diversity is celebrated and every individual is honored. The enduring impact of Anne Frank's story is a testament to the strength of hope. Her life challenges us to push beyond our limits and strive for a world where everyone can thrive in safety and peace. As we continue this journey through Anne's legacy, let her spirit be a reminder that we all share a responsibility to create a world filled with love and acceptance. Each one of us can contribute to a brighter tomorrow, inspired by her courage and vision. The legacy of Anne Frank will persist as long as we choose to remember and act. By embracing her message, we can transform our communities and lead by example, ensuring that her spirit continues to influence future generations. In honoring Anne Frank's memory, we must cultivate a culture of learning and reflection. By recognizing our own biases and understanding the struggles of others, we can foster a more inclusive and compassionate society for everyone. As we conclude this segment of Anne Frank's life and legacy, let us carry her message of hope forward into our own lives. The journey to a better world starts with us, and by embodying her ideals, we can inspire change and promote kindness in every action we take. As the war intensified, the Franks faced unimaginable fears. Confined to their hidden quarters, Anne's diary became her sanctuary, a place where the chaos outside could not reach her. Through her words, she transformed fear into creativity, documenting her thoughts and dreams with remarkable insight. Despite the perilous circumstances, Anne's spirit remained unbroken. She often wrote about her longing for freedom and the simple joys of life. Her unique perspective illuminated the resilience of the human spirit, even amidst despair. Anne's writings showcased her deep understanding of human nature. She captured the complexities of hope, fear, and love, allowing readers to relate to her struggles. This emotional connection transcended time, making her story universally relevant. In her diary, Anne expressed a desire to be a writer, showcasing her ambition and talent. She wrote about her aspirations, reflecting on her dreams of becoming a journalist. This ambition provided her a sense of purpose during confinement. As the world outside her hiding place grew increasingly dangerous, Anne's reflections turned towards the future. She envisioned a world where understanding and kindness would prevail. Her hope remained unshaken, a guiding light in dark times. Anne's relationship with her family deepened in those confined moments. They shared fears, laughter, and love, creating a bond that stood resilient against the storm outside. This familial connection is a testament to the strength found in unity. The arrival of other families in hiding added new dynamics to their shared experience. Anne encountered different perspectives and personalities, which enriched her understanding of humanity. The tension and camaraderie formed a unique tapestry of coexistence. Anne's diary became a testament to her thoughts and dreams during one of history's darkest chapters. Even in confinement, she wrote about the beauty of nature, illustrating her deep appreciation for the world beyond her walls. Through her words, Anne challenged the injustices of her time, articulating a vision for a more equitable world. This courage to voice her beliefs in the face of adversity resonates strongly today, urging us to confront our own challenges. The sounds of the outside world became a cruel reminder of their reality. Anne learned to find solace in her writing, using it as a refuge from the noise of fear. Her ability to create beauty amid chaos speaks volumes about her strength. Each entry in Anne's diary captures a moment of her evolving thoughts on identity and belonging. As a young Jewish girl, she grappled with societal expectations while striving to assert her individuality, a struggle that many still face today. In her reflections, Anne often pondered the nature of love and friendship, exploring how these connections could flourish even in the bleakest conditions. Her insights into the human heart illuminate the power of love as a source of strength. Despite the uncertainty surrounding them, Anne remained committed to her dreams of peace and coexistence. She wrote about her belief in the goodness of people, a profound message that challenges us to see the best in one another. Anne's diary entries reveal a remarkable maturity beyond her years, reflecting her keen observations of the world. She analyzed the complexities of life, demonstrating a wisdom that resonates with readers of all ages. As the months passed in hiding, the weight of confinement pressed heavily on Anne and her family. Yet her spirit remained unyielding. She transformed her struggles into a narrative of hope, inspiring generations to come. Anne's dreams often reflected her desire for adventure and exploration. She penned vivid descriptions of places she longed to visit, reminding us of the dreams that fuel the human spirit, even when bound by circumstance. As her diary continued to evolve, so did Anne's reflections on her role in the world. She expressed a fierce determination to make a difference, which resonates as a call to action for future generations. Tragically, Anne's life was cut short, but her words live on, carrying her spirit across generations. Each phrase resonates with the power of hope, encouraging us to cherish our lives and make a difference where we can. Anne's legacy extends beyond her words. She has become a symbol of resilience in the face of oppression, prompting countless individuals to stand against injustice. Her story is a reminder that even the smallest voice can spark significant change. Organizations and individuals worldwide honor Anne's legacy by championing human rights and educating others about the Holocaust. Her story serves as a crucial reminder of the importance of tolerance and understanding in our diverse world. In schools, Anne's diary is studied for its poignant lessons, teaching students about empathy and the consequences of hatred. Her words inspire young minds to champion kindness and strive for a more equitable world. Anne's voice continues to resonate through literature and art, inspiring works that reflect her indomitable spirit. Artists and writers draw from her life, ensuring that her message of hope and resilience reaches new audiences. The Anne Frank House in Amsterdam stands as a testament to her life, serving as a museum dedicated to her legacy. Visitors from around the world come to pay homage, ensuring her story remains alive for future generations. Today, Anne's legacy influences various movements advocating for human rights and social justice. Her message encourages individuals to stand against discrimination and fight for the rights of others, embodying the values she cherished. Her diary remains one of the most translated and published books in history, a beacon of hope for those who face adversity. As readers engage with her story, they find a reflection of their own struggles and triumphs. Anne Frank's words challenge us to reflect on our own lives and the choices we make. Through her legacy, we are urged to foster compassion and empathy in a world often filled with division and strife. The impact of Anne's life extends into the realm of education, where her story is a critical part of teaching about tolerance and understanding. Her narrative encourages dialogues on ethical issues and the importance of acceptance. As we explore Anne's journey, her resilience empowers us to confront our own challenges. Her story serves as a reminder that, even in darkness, the light of hope can illuminate the path forward for ourselves and others. In moments of despair, we can turn to Anne's writings for comfort and inspiration. Her ability to articulate emotions with clarity continues to offer solace to those who struggle, reminding us we are not alone in our battles. Anne Frank's legacy encourages us to be vigilant and proactive in promoting peace and justice. In a world that still grapples with prejudice and discrimination, her story serves as a call to action for all of us to work towards a more inclusive society. As we delve deeper into Anne's life, we recognize the profound impact of her short time on Earth. Her spirit lives on in the actions of those inspired by her story, igniting movements for justice and equality worldwide. Through her diary, Anne Frank remains a guiding voice for those who seek truth and justice. Her words compel us to examine our own beliefs and inspire us to advocate for a world where kindness prevails over hatred. Anne's indomitable spirit continues to inspire artists, writers, and activists. Her legacy reminds us that through empathy and understanding, we can ignite change and foster a more compassionate world for future generations. As we reflect on Anne's journey through the shadows of oppression, her light shines brightly as a beacon of hope. Let her story encourage us to stand up against injustice and nurture the ideals of love and understanding in our own lives. As the war intensified, Anne's words became her refuge, offering solace amid chaos. Her diary not only captured her dreams, but also the harsh realities of life in hiding. Each entry was a testament to her unyielding spirit, a spark of hope in a time of darkness. In her writings, Anne articulated profound insights about humanity, revealing her innermost thoughts and fears. She questioned the nature of evil and the potential for goodness in everyone. Her reflections resonate powerfully, reminding us of our shared responsibility to foster empathy. The relationships Anne forged in the annex were vital to her survival. Despite the constraints of their hiding place, laughter and camaraderie flourished, showcasing the resilience of the human spirit. These bonds provided a lifeline, a reminder of connection amidst isolation. As the months passed, fear loomed larger, yet Anne's hope remained unwavering. She dreamed of a future where she could live freely, a testament to her unbreakable spirit. These dreams were the fuel that kept her writing, forming a bridge to a world beyond the walls of the annex. Anne's final entries reflect an evolution within her thoughts. She began to recognize the power of her voice, understanding that her words could challenge the status quo. It was a burgeoning awareness that her experiences could inspire others, igniting a spark for change. Tragically, Anne's life was cut short, but her legacy endured far beyond the confines of the annex. Her diary was published, reaching millions and igniting conversations about tolerance and human rights. Each reader embraced her as a friend, connecting through her heartfelt words. As we delve into the impact of Anne's story, we see how it sparked movements for peace and justice worldwide. Her legacy has inspired countless individuals to stand up against oppression, advocating for human rights and dignity for all. In schools and communities, Anne's story is taught as a vital lesson in empathy and understanding. Educators use her diary to foster discussions about history, morality, and the importance of standing up for what is right. Her voice continues to resonate across generations. Anne Frank's impact extends into the arts, inspiring plays, films, and literature. Each adaptation captures the essence of her spirit, using creativity to convey her message. These works remind us that even in darkness, creativity can illuminate the path forward. Throughout her journey, Anne Frank exemplified bravery through vulnerability. Her willingness to share her fears and hopes offers a powerful lesson that true strength lies in embracing our authentic selves, even in the face of adversity. Her legacy encourages us to do the same. Today, Anne's story serves as a reminder of the fragility of freedom and the importance of safeguarding it. In a world still grappling with intolerance and prejudice, her voice calls us to action. We are challenged to ensure that her dreams of peace are not forgotten. Her diary challenges us to confront uncomfortable truths about our own societies. As we read her reflections, we are invited to examine our values and actions. Are we doing enough to stand up for those whose voices remain unheard? In honoring Anne Frank's legacy, we must cultivate our own voices. Each of us has the power to impact change, to be a beacon of hope in our communities. By sharing our stories, we join the ongoing dialogue for compassion and understanding. As we reflect on Anne's indomitable spirit, let us commit ourselves to be active participants in shaping a better world. Her story is not just a piece of history, it is a call to action that reverberates through time, urging us to stand against injustice. The legacy of Anne Frank endures, inspiring us to pursue justice and practice empathy. As we carry her story forward, let us ensure that her voice continues to echo in our hearts, guiding our actions towards a future filled with hope and kindness.